Hey everybody, and welcome to the King of Shadows 1111 YouTube channel. This is Queen of Light 1111 here with your energy check-in. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. And thank you all so much for subscribing and liking and commenting on all of my videos across the channels that I have, which is the Queen of Light 1111 YouTube channel, as well as this one. And thank you all for those of you who have subscribed to Viking's YouTube channel. It's called All About Chows, and his Instagram is Viking the Chow Chow. So if you guys are interested in checking out our adventures and seeing what we're all about, and watching Viking grow, then I ask, follow us, subscribe and like and comment and check us out. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We already went over the Divine Feminine's energies in the reading on the Queen of Light 1111 YouTube channel. This is for masculine. We have the bottom of the deck, which is the shared energy for masculine and feminine for overall energy. Masculine, dishonest with self and others, lack of direction. He's afraid of commitment. The connection is in limbo. And I just feel like feminine already knows this, that masculine is being dishonest with himself and with her. So the bottom of the deck that we are getting for divine masculine's energy towards his feminine, there's some sort of illumination going on. And we have High Priestess and we have the Lighthouse. So what I'm really feeling here for divine masculine is this energy of light. And it's interesting because here, we have the sun, and here we have the High Priestess with the moon. I feel like he's waking up to his own inner feminine energy. I also feel like he's waking up to his outer feminine, right? His sacred divine feminine. But guess what? There's obstacles. There's still obstacles. So there's still this energy of he's plotting a course of action, but he is on high alert. He's taking detours right now. He's not coming forward right now to divine feminine. Yes, he's had an awakening of who she is and what she is to him, but is he coming forward? Not right this second. He's plotting a course of action. We're going to see this in the reading and in the karmic portion, but right now he's not coming forward. So he is holding secrets. It's confirmation of that. He is withholding information. He's not coming forward. Okay, so what is his overall energy towards his feminine? Eight of Swords, self-entrapment. We get this a lot for this masculine. Eight of Swords. There's this energy where he is in crisis. He feels paralyzed. He's feeling like this energy of self-entrapment. So he just feels with this Garden card is that he cannot date his feminine right now. He cannot come forward to his feminine right now. It's like he can't be in this energy of playing the field, being in a karmic connection or being attached to something else or someone else, and then coming forward and trying to build something or rebuild something with feminine. And so it's just like he's self-entrapped. He's self-imprisoned himself all over again. What is he thinking when he thinks of his feminine? Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. And here's the Sun again. I feel like there is this abundance, this karmic cycle, this karmic destiny that has completely crumbled. I do feel like the karmic connection is crumbling, but what is he thinking when he thinks of feminine? He just feels that his destiny with feminine has completely crumbled, and he is starting to realize that. He's starting to realize that it was his ego and his pride and his need to just be free, to do whatever he wants with no restrictions, with no thought of anyone else's feelings. He's starting to realize that sort of behavior has crumbled this connection. And again, he's having these thoughts of doom and gloom, and it says that doom and gloom. What's the Tower? Doom and gloom. So when he thinks of his feminine, he's like, oh my God, there's this abundance, this was my destiny, and boom, doom and gloom. Doom and gloom because of my ego, because of my pride. What is he feeling in his heart for his divine feminine? We have the Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands with the King of Swords, and I do feel like this divine masculine, what he is feeling in his heart for his feminine, he feels that there is a lot of interference. There's a lot of external interference in him coming forward and being with his feminine. I do feel like in his heart space, there's this third party energy that is giving him pause, that is challenging him, that is interfering with the connection. And with the King of Swords here, we are seeing, it says justice at the bottom, that there is this energy where he knows that he has to bring balance and harmony and truth and clarity to this connection. He knows that. But there's still this external interference that is very, very active. And until he handles that, he can't be having anything to do with feminine right now. And sure enough, in his environment, we have the Five of Wands again. In his environment, as related to his feminine, this external interference is getting in the way of him having a new cycle and a new beginning with his divine feminine. And he is realizing it. He is realizing that there is someone, something, or some situation that is really getting in the way of him having this brand new cycle with his divine feminine. It's getting in the way of his abundance that he could potentially have with his divine feminine. Five of Wands 2 times for masculine. I mean, we've got the Tower with the Five of Wands and the Five of Wands. So he is just really, he's getting it from all over the place. He's getting it internally, externally. There's rivalry, there's competition, there's arguments, there's, you know, he's just feeling trapped in BS. But guess what? Guess who created the BS? Masculine did. So what is his bottom of the deck for the overall energy towards the karmic? Six of Swords reverse, instability, trouble ahead, storm brewing, no progress, delays, or returning from travel, slow healing, bad to worse. Where do we get the Six of Swords, people? Where do we get it? We got it at the bottom of the deck for feminine. Feminine's like, I'm moving on. And sure enough, his energy, when she lets go of masculine, he lets go of the karmic. What does that tell you? That's telling you that you are holding on to someone who's not ready or in alignment with you, divine feminine. And when you let him go, this distorted masculine, then he starts to let go of his distortion and what and who is distorting him. And so here he is starting to understand that this connection with the karmic is unstable. So his overall energy towards the karmic, look at this, 7 of Fire, worth fighting for. Make a stand, face things head on. It's my life, don't back down. Haters gonna hate. There's some sort of communication. There is some fighting. There's some sort of communication that is happening here where he is having to stand his ground. Now, what's the bottom of the deck for his energies towards this karmic? We have the Lover's card, and we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Quest. So, didn't we say something about him making a plan? Where do we see that? Oh, bottom of the deck for feminine, plot a course of action. Well, he knows that he can't be with feminine until he completes something. And so he's plotting a course of action, and here's what he's doing. There's relationships here. There's choices in relationships here. And he is planning how to migrate, how to relocate, how to get out of this connection with the karmic. So when he thinks of the karmic, look, he's got the Tower in his headspace here too. He's got the Tower for his feminine, and now he's got the Tower for the karmic. When he's thinking of the karmic, he's thinking about, yeah, I'm not moving forward. There is trouble in communication. We already saw that here with the energy of his overall energy. He's trying to make a stand. He's fighting for himself. And here we're seeing when he's thinking of the karmic, he's like, we're not moving towards any new beginning. There's communication that is not good. There's communication that is crumbling. There's a breakdown in communication, and there's no movement towards any sort of new beginning. What is he feeling for the karmic when he feels for the karmic? 9 of Cups. There's these wishes and dreams that are restricted. He's in this energy where he's thinking about what he wishes for, what he wants, what is emotionally fulfilling for him. And he's feeling trapped in this connection. You know, he's got the Devil card and he's got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. He's seeing the light of this connection and he's seeing the shadows of this connection. I'm talking about the karmic connection. Yes, there are light times in karmic connections. And so I do feel that this masculine is starting to also see the light within himself. And he's like, you know what? I'm not moving forward. I feel trapped. My wishes are trapped. And I'm trying to figure out how to get out. It says that here, way out. How to keep on going, how to progress. And this also, we have here, migrate, right? Relocate. So what's happening in his environment as related to the karmic? Here we have the King of Swords. We already got that in his heart space for feminine, where there's this external interference. He knows that he has to bring things into balance. And so here he is. He knows that he has to stand in his honesty and his integrity. He knows he has to stand up as the emperor for his divine feminine, Venus. Where do we get that? Your Queen of Earth, Venus. So it just feels like and we have King of Swords here. So it just feels like this karmic connection, I mean, it could be on and off, on and off, on and off. They're off one day, they're on one day, they're off one day, they're on one day. And I think that it's just getting to be like too much. Too much. He's like, I got to make a decision. I got to figure out how to get out. And I've got to stand up for myself. Because what I want and what I wish for is not this. I'm trapped in this connection. I've self-imprisoned myself, right, in this connection. And then I have trapped myself, and so now I can't come forward to feminine. So he's got to find his balls. And in the meantime, feminine, she's like, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm finding my joy. I'm finding my happiness. I'm ripping off this Band-Aid. And I'm not going to be stuck anymore. So I hope this resonates, and let me know if it does. Have a great day, everybody. And remember, if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day. Bye.